Hey everyone, how's it going? Grizzly here with another Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. Today playing as the Scout on Snakewater with the Babyface's Blaster, the Mad Milk, and the Frying Pan, which I pretty much use as a primary in this gameplay. So I've gotten a little bit better with the Babyface's Blaster, but as you guys will see, I land a shot or two and then I'll rush in with the pan and just go crazy. So luckily the crits were in my favor for this gameplay. But before we really dig in here, I just want to thank all of you guys for 300 subscribers. Pretty crazy to think about, so thank you all so much for your support. You've been great, and I really can't thank all of you guys enough. And this is also my 40th Team Fortress 2 commentary, so it's kind of cool that we fit 300 on a nice even number like 40. And overall I've uploaded 45 videos, so I might do something special for 50, maybe a giveaway, something like that. Let me know what you guys would like to see for my 50th upload. That seems like a pretty big milestone to me, so enough about that. I don't really want to bore you guys with all of these numbers. Like I said, we're playing on Snakewater, a map that just went official last year, not so long ago, and it completely deserved it in my opinion. It's been played in competitive for a while now, and it's nice to see Valve rewarding mappers for their hard work, putting their maps in the games, even though this map already got so much playtime before it even went official. And I saw it so often that I always kind of felt like it already was, but it wasn't, but it is now, so that's good. And in this gameplay we start off doing pretty well. We get them pushed all the way back to last, and then things don't really end up going our way, but you'll have to stick around all the way to the end to see what happens. But today I kind of want to talk about this weird phenomenon. Not really a phenomenon, but something that happens to me pretty often. And recently I bought Pokemon X, and as I've mentioned before, I'm a pretty big Pokemon fan, and I hit it pretty hard the first week or two that I got the game. I was logging maybe 2 or 3 hours daily playing this game, and all of a sudden I just stopped. Now, what I was wanting to know, does this ever happen to you guys? Like, do you get a new game, or even a game that you've had for a while, and you just play it non-stop for like a week or two, and then you just stop, you just drop it? And it's not really because you're bored with it or anything like that, you just stop. And maybe something has come up, maybe you get busy, or you just kind of forget about it, something like that. But it happens to me a lot, and then I'll always pick it back up and wonder why I stopped playing in the first place. And if it's a single player game, I'll just have to restart because, you know, I don't even remember what was going on or anything like that. And it's happened to me with Team Fortress 2 on multiple occasions, but that's one thing that having this channel has really changed for me. Since I've started uploading commentaries, I don't really think there's been a single week that I haven't played TF2 for at least a couple of hours. And I think that's great, because Team Fortress 2 is easily one of my favorite games, if not my favorite. And I think one of the reasons I can continue to play it is because of all the great support that Valve shows the game and the community surrounding it. And even outside of the things that Valve does, people in the community come up with all sorts of things, you know, not only maps, but mods like Versus Saxon Hail and Balloon Race and just all different kinds of things that are just plain fun. And something that people tend to talk about is, when will Team Fortress 3 be released? Will there ever be a TF3? And I know a lot of people have already talked about this, but to those of you who are still wondering, I mean, just look around. Look at how much this game has changed in the last 6, 7 years, however long it's been out. There's 5 times as many maps as there were when the game was released, and there's like 10 times as many weapons. We're already playing Team Fortress 3. This game is so much different and crazier than it was when it was released in 2007, and that's what I love about it. I love that I can go onto a server and have no idea what I'm going to encounter. I might see a spy crab or a friendly heavy eating sandwiches, and you can bet your bottom dollar that you're going to run into a soldier bouncing around the map trying to hit people with a shovel. So I think that's why I always end up coming back to TF2, why it's never been that game that I leave for more than a couple of months. Nothing else fills that special little niche that Team Fortress 2 does. No other game does what TF2 is doing. And it doesn't really show any signs of slowing down either. We've got the end of the line update coming out, as well as an official Valve update to do with the strong boxes. Both of those updates are going to be out in 2014, and most of us are speculating that they'll be out within a couple of months. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen next, which direction Team Fortress 2 is going to take. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think there'll be a Team Fortress 3? Do you ever put down games for no reason and then come back to them and wonder why you left in the first place? But that about wraps it up. As you can see, they made a pretty solid comeback on us, somehow managed to push us all the way back, and they're going to end up winning the game. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and thank you guys so much for 300 subs. Here's to 300 more, so have a good one, guys. Bye.